Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Teacups, and I welcome you to a Gears of War commentary. But before I start the commentary, I kind of already failed my New Year's resolution, but I didn't really mean it, goddammit. Well, how do I put the story? The day I made that commentary, it was night time I made that commentary, so the next day I woke up to make some 2 videos, right? I went to turn on my computer would not turn on. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It just would not turn on. Like, I had no clue at the moment what was actually happening. I just thought, you know, maybe it just wouldn't turn on. Maybe like, if I kept pressing a button, it's somehow going to work. Some sort of magic is going to bring my computer back to life. But I tried to turn on like all my other stuff, like my TV, my Xbox. They weren't turning on. So I asked my dad. He was like, maybe something might have tripped the circuit, you know, like overloaded the circuit downstairs. So I went downstairs and I went to the electricity supply blocks, whatever you want to call it, and I noticed that my plug switch had been flicked down, so something had tripped the circuit. But I was like, how is that possible? Because the night before I had turned my computer off, everything was fine, and I wake up and somehow the switch is down. So I really did not know what happened there, but I investigated a little bit further. Like, when I came back upstairs, I turned my TV on, my Xbox on, they came straight on. Then I went to turn on my PC, it still wouldn't come on. So I was like, okay, maybe it's busted. So at first I thought it was a power supply problem, which it was, because I got one of my really ancient computers out and put the power supply in this computer. It would not power all of it, which was unfortunate, but it powered it up enough so it started up, so I knew straight away the power supply had just fucking died on me. So I only got around to going to PC World yesterday, get another power supply, but it's back in the computer now, so it's all good. We're back to making some videos, and I got some Gears of War gameplay, and it's not that really impressive gameplay. I think I ended up going like 17-2. I am host. Host advantage, bitches. But I've been playing a lot of Gears of War 1 lately. I ordered myself another copy the other day because I ended up selling my original a few years ago. I really do regret that because this is an absolute amazing game. Like, this game is 7 years old now. It is still amazing. But if you release this game this year, I think it can stand up. You can stand up against some of the games that are going to be released this year. Easy the new Call of Duty, easy the new, like, anything really. I don't even know what's going to be released this year. Like, last year, you had some big titles released, like maybe Far Cry and that, but I can't really think of a game that really stood out for me last year. Actually, Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs was absolutely amazing, I'm going to say that. But that wasn't really advertised as a big title. And just next year, well, this year in gaming, I don't know if there's anything really out there I want. Maybe, I know. BioShock Infinite looks amazing. When that comes out this year, I'll be making videos out of the arse of that, because BioShock 1 and 2, absolutely out of this world amazing. Even though people didn't like BioShock 2, I loved it. I thought it was still good for what it was. I thought it was a really good story. I really just love being back in Rapture. It's an amazing setting. But what am I doing? We're not supposed to be talking about BioShock. We're supposed to be talking about Gears. So I've been playing a lot of Gears lately since I got my new copy, and I'm still loving it to death. This is my favourite Gears of War by miles. The other 2, in my opinion, aren't really that great. Because when this one came out, it was original. You know, nothing had really been done before. It was one of the first like chest-high wall shooters, and it was just fun. When it came out, I played this to death. I absolutely love it. Gridlock, which is the map I'm playing here, is one of my favourite maps of all time. It's absolutely amazing. No wonder they kept bringing it back for the other 2 Gears of Wars. Like, they kept remaking this one, but this is still my favourite variant of it. You know, the original was always best. I didn't really like the Gears of War 2 variant, which was like more like mossy covered, you know, I'd seen the Age of Time type of setting. I didn't really like that. Gears of War 3 though had a really sick one where it was more like nighttime and more dark. I really did love that. I thought that was a really good variant. But the first one is still amazing. But kind of, let's talk about comparing them against the other Gears of Wars, because story-wise, they're amazing. All 3 of them, I say, are really good. Except for the third one, there's a lot of things that happen in the third one. I just thought, that didn't need to happen. You really did not need to do that. You just did that because you could. Fuck you, Epic Games. But, yeah, some of the modes added, like Horde mode, Beast mode, were fun to play. But multiplayer-wise, I felt after every game, it just got a little bit worse. This experience here, I just felt was not matched in Gears 2 or Gears 3. It did not feel the same. There were some things that I liked. I really felt they improved the movement, because the first thing I noticed after playing this after a long time and playing the sequels and that, is that the movement was a bit more choppy, it's a bit more shaky. You stuck to things like really randomly. Like, loads of times in this game I went to like try and stick to something and I didn't. Oh right, here's a huge foul, I get killed by this boomshot guy. I knew I shouldn't have got that guy up, but for some reason I just like, I want those points for revival, god damn it. But no, like Gears 2, I didn't really agree with some of the changes they made. Like, they made the Lancer more powerful, they made the shotguns less powerful. I really did not like that, because my strategy in this game was always Lancer from distance, and shotgun up close. You know, it's just routine. And if you could control the power weapons, but I generally don't really like controlling power weapons in this game. I'd get the boom shot now and then, boom, boom, boom. I actually do get it this game. I do get some pretty sick shot later on. I was like, wow, I did not think I'd get that. But I don't really get sniper in this game because I'm actually shit with a sniper. I used to be pretty alright maybe a few years ago, but I can't sniper for shit anymore. It's kind of embarrassing when I'm like taking shots. But the other power weapons in this game, like Hammer of Dawn, I never really used it. I just never really ran for it because I was always so bad with it. And that was really it, power-wise. You had that little pistol, you had grenades and that, but there was no real other weapons, you know. But that's what I kind of liked about it. It's simple, there's only a few weapons in this game, it was very balanced. But, you know, as in Gears of War 2, when they changed the weapons around a little bit, I kind of did not like it. And generally, just Gears 2 just didn't really feel that fun. It was just a game I didn't really enjoy multiplayer-wise. I thought the multiplayer servers were fucking shit. I did kind of like the matchmaking system in this because I don't know, if you found a lobby, you went in there, you chat with a few people before the match began. Sometimes you had to wait a while, but in its peak, you know, games would start up, you know, 24/7 quick. It was quick and efficient matchmaking system. I liked it. I kind of wish they brought it back. But nowadays, you know, they go for the standardized matchmaking system that does it for you. It just feels a bit slow in Gears of War. But no, let's talk about Gears of War 3. And, you know, I was kind of hyped about Gears of War 3. I played in the beta. I kind of liked it. I thought it was pretty good. But I didn't play that much of it until I got the release. And I played through the story straight away. Loved the story. But then the multiplayer, I just could not like it. It was just something that I really didn't enjoy because there's too many new weapons in it. Some of them are overpowered as fuck, like the Storm-Off shotgun. That took no skill at all, and that just near enough always guaranteed a kill. It got really annoying when people just run around the corner and just kill you with one. You literally have no chance. Like the Retro Lancer is an absolute amazing Lancer. It's basically like a shotgun up close. The normal Lancer is pretty good. It's one I always used to keep using in Gears of War 3 because I just like it. The Retro Lance I didn't really like because it was so hard to get used to because there's so much recoil on it, but up close you just take someone out quickly, and that was always the feeling of like Gears of War 3. It felt a little bit unbalanced. It felt a bit too much like COD, to be honest with you. It was like they was aiming for the wrong audience because a lot of the modes felt like Call of Duty modes. It played more like Call of Duty, played more fast-paced than that, which I kind of didn't like. Gears of War is fast-paced, but generally more so because only 4v4, but Gears of War 3 just felt, you know, it just felt fast, and it just didn't really feel that great. You know, it's personal opinion. I didn't really like it that much. I know a lot of people don't really like Gears of War 3 that much multiplayer-wise. I know a lot of people that still play Gears of War 1 all the time because this is their favourite Gears. So let's get back to talking about Gears 1. What can I say? You know, it was the perfect balance. Everything felt balanced in this game. There was no, like, you know what, like in other games now we get accustomed to like perks and different loadouts and shit. I don't like that in games anymore, because I just don't like people having advantages over other people, like stat wise. I just like it when everyone's balanced, because then you don't rage, because everything's balanced, you know, nothing's imbalanced. You know, so some people don't have an unfair advantage against you, that it just, you know, it just doesn't play right. And that's what I liked about Gears 1, was just everything just felt simple. It just felt simple. It was just a shooter, you know, it's a third person shooter, and it was just fun. There's a lot of things in this game that I noticed. There was one thing I liked that they added in, the chainsaw duels, because I did end up chainsawing a guy earlier in this gameplay, and I think I probably should have won it because I was host, so my connection was superior, and I think that's the way it went on this. Whoever had the strong connection won the chainsaw battle in this game. I did like that they added in the chainsaw battles later on. I think it made it more fair. That was one of the good add-ins they made, but this is still an amazing game. You know, if you're looking for a game to play at the moment, I really suggest you maybe bang out some more Gears of War 1. There's still quite a few people playing this game. There's not a lot, trust me. There's only like maybe 50 people on at any given time, but it's still really fun to play. I'm actually having a blast playing this. Right now in this commentary, I'm like, I'm running out of things to say, but the gameplay isn't over yet. Well, the games in Gears of War 1 are long. Oh my god. See, I'm hosting this game. I made it so it's five rounds. You know, I thought 5 rounds, you know, would be enough. I thought maybe if I get a good gameplay, you know, only around about 8 minutes. Well, it's ended up being like 12 minutes long, and some people end up playing like 19 round modes. I think you can have, I think it's 19 max or either 20 max. I'm not really too sure, but they're long. They're fucking long sometimes, especially when you get a stalemate going. Maybe when you get 1 or 2 guys who just don't want to shoot each other, you know, they're too scared of each other, you know, they're like running around corners like, yeah, you ain't never gonna get this. But yeah, the rounds can be really long. So I'll tell you what, because there's like 2 more minutes, I'm gonna leave the commentary off here. I've had a lot of fun playing this game. I really do suggest you check it out if you haven't. Like, who hasn't played Gears of War 1? But yeah, lately, if you're feeling like you want to play some game that's different, definitely check out Gears of War 1. So yeah, if you want to stick around for the rest of the gameplay and watch it, I'm not stopping you. So I've been Mr. Teacups. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.